divers found one of these beasts alive and dwell in the Atlantic forest outside of Sao Paulo. The boa in question measured up to a shuddering, ready for it, 5 feet 6 inches. While they're not venomous, fun fact no boas are, we'd still be running for the hills if we saw one of these bad boys sliding around on the tree branches. While we're over in Brazil, let's give a quick mention to the hell on earth that is Ilha da Comida Grande, better known as Snake Island. That isn't some clever nickname based on your area's shape or anything like that. It's actually exactly what you'd think. A landmass overflowing with 4,000 extremely venomous golden lancehead vipers. Okay, they're venomous, but are they actually dangerous?
You frickin' bet
They are. Lanceheads are responsible for 9 out of every 10 snakebite-related fatality in the country. After hearing all this, if you still got that inner urge to visit the area for yourself, too bad. So sad. It's forbidden for the general public to set foot on Snake Island. Okie dokie, we're getting as far away from Snake Island as possible and hopping over to Southeast Asia for our next slippery celeb. Once again, it seems like Mother Nature's trying to mess with us. Say hello to the one and only tentacled snake. Thankfully, they're not considered to be dangerous to humans. If you're a fish, though, swim away as fast as you freaking can. Tentacled snakes usually grow to a max length of between 20 and 35 inches and absolutely love the wetter environments, swamps, rice fields, lakes, your grandma's bathtub, you name it. Anyway, when submerged underwater, the tentacled snake is smart enough to predict the movement of the fish. So instead of attacking the spot where the fish currently is, it propels its body in the direction where the fish is about to be when it flees for its little fishy life. Clever. Speaking of weirdly frightening water creatures, check out what nightmarish animals are lurking in the depths of our oceans. Okay, time for number 10. With less than 230 of these left in the wild, the Aruba Island rattlesnake is as rare as they come. They're endemic to the Caribbean island of Aruba, meaning that apart from the beachy paradise off the coast of Venezuela, their slithery souls don't exist anywhere else on the planet. Most of the time, these scaly reptiles grow to about 35 inches, with a light brown body covered in pink, blue, and brown diamond-shaped markings. But they don't have tentacles, breathe fire, or sport gnarly horns. They're simply extremely rare, and as a result, unfortunately, are listed as critically endangered. While we're on the topic of breathing fire, how about we jump over to Southeast Asia again to say howdy to the Javan mud snake, also known as Xenodermis, better known as Dun Dun Dun, the dragon snake. Growing up to 2.5 feet, these critters might not be the largest we've seen so far, but they're still slippery, slithering snakes. So, you know, we definitely wouldn't want to see any on a plane. They're very picky eaters, too, and frogs are nothing for these bad guys. Alrighty, gang, if you thought that snakes with horns was a thing of the past, well, not quite. Sliding in at number 8 is the Saharan horned viper, a snake that's as rare as it is nightmarish. Seriously, look at this thing. Found in the sandy, hot deserts of northern Africa and the Middle East, these devilish vipers reach up to 33 inches, nose to tail, and are far more clever than you'd first expect. Not as clever as us, but still pretty cunning. Its hunting tactics are deceptively ingenious. It digs under the hot sand, camouflages itself, and then waits patiently for just the right moment to pounce on its unsuspecting prey, clutching and devouring whatever unlucky rodent, bird, or lizard wanders by, all quicker than you can say Slytherin. Next, welcome the dazzling, colorful, appropriately named rainbow snake. These shimmering creatures aren't small by any means, sometimes reaching a whopping 5.5 feet in length, about the same size as, say, Jennifer Aniston. Take one look at these southeastern United States rare reptiles, and it's easy to see why they're so often considered as one of the world's most beautiful reptiles. Aside from the obvious patterns, as soon as their scales come in contact with the sunlight, they reflect a glossy, colorful, almost hypnotic shine. You model, bro? While they're not venomous, a bite is still bound to send us crying to our mommies, that's for sure. Remember the rhino snake? Well, Mother Nature has really outdone herself this time. At numero 6, we've got the one and only tiger keelback snake, with the body of a snake and the pattern of a tiger. Or, well, close enough. Found over in places like China, Taiwan, Japan, South Korea, and everyone's favorite friendly nation, North Korea, this unique creature grows to a max length of 39 or so inches, and sports a green and black base coat with bright orange spots from the neck down. Don't worry, even though the tiger keelbacks are poisonous enough to send us 6 feet under in the blink of an eye, they're generally rather chill. Alrighty, slithering across the branches in fifth spot is a snake that, to put it nicely, looks pretty darn freaking weird. We're talking about the blunt-head tree snake, a peculiar thing that hangs out in the wetlands and rainforests of Mexico, Central America, and South America, and is famous for its slender body and comically enormous head by comparison. In fact, you could say that its head-to-body ratio is, wait for it, hysterical. Anyway, most snakes have terrible eyesight, but not the blunt head. Why? Well, take one look at those giant bulging eyes and you'll notice exactly why. Those protruding eyeballs cover a quarter of the space on its noggin. While its overall size isn't usually too notable, there have been a few cases where the blunt-head tree snakes have measured up close to 5 feet. That's 5 feet too many of a whole lot of strange if you ask us. Well, strange in a kind of cute way. Cool. Moving on to number 4. Next up, we're heading over to the good old US of A, where scientists have come across one of the brightest, most eye-catching snakes on the planet, the California garter snake. Nicknamed the neon snake, this colorful critter is found in, any guesses? Come on, this one's easy. Ding! California. These dudes were initially thought to...
For the last few months, we've been working on these VFX makeover